I found it. I was wondering where it was. And I was like, oh yeah. House is up there. Let's try and coordinate the position. Drop down 2 turns, look up again. And an entire face is missing. It used to look like what right over there is. It's all gone. Let's see how high up I can get. I'm about halfway up. I have to say is, holy crap. This entire thing went. See, me and Sevi, we would mess around over there. That's why those holes are there. We would like kind of just punch the sand, mess around with it. That was extremely high for us. Right down there. You get better focus. Yeah, right down there. And for comparison, maybe that little ledge down there is like 2 feet, which still originally was not there. I did right down there in that wall. That ledge was not there, but that's maybe about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. And then this, I don't even know, dude. I feel like this is somewhere. This is like an entire half of the Dimple Dell. Nah, it's not that, but like the road is just above that slope. So, top of the landslide. And I don't know how to sum up. I'm standing on a taken out tree. There's my bike for perspective. Right down there. Really high up. Huge pieces missing. It's all really, really soft. Like you can see over there, it's all these just chunks, like just waiting to slide. Like, watch, ready? That's at least 3, 4, 5 inches deep. Like my little track up, came up that little chute, but like, dear God, like look, you can see all that stuff right there, and this is all rock that newly broke off. Like, landslides are no joke. I thought I'd be able to just kind of walk around on that ledge. Nope. Nope, not happening. The water is going down. This used to be, or I assume this used to be under, because it used to not fork like that. It used to just kind of trickle, but try and get just a bit higher. But like, look, a step. I have to be very careful. But oh, look how beautiful this rock is. Okay, like, look. But that's the dangerous bit of it. All these chunks right here are just waiting to fall if you touch them. There's nothing below them. Oh, wow. Okay, oh. Like, yeah, that's right where I was just stepping, like. To be... Just want to get up to these rocks here. Oh, this is all soft, look. Brittle. This is not. This is all just hanging on, though. By a thread, like. This sandstone. Right? That's what this is? I assume so, because, like, look, I can just push in, woof. Little chunks come out. Push in, oh, little chunks are coming out. It's all flaky up here, the solid bits. Dear Jesus. Like, look how freaking big this is. How big? Like, this is my view from the top. You ready? That's all down there. Again, that's my bike. I'm at the very top that I can reach. That speck down there, that's my bike. Entire thing just broke off at some point. See mini ones around here too, like on a wall over there. Like, yeah, just right there is a great point. That area. It's just... That slide wasn't really there. It was just a solid wall again. But like, look, now you can see trees that are being pushed down there. This stuff is just crazy. I'm resisting the urge, and I know it's a horrible idea, and I would never, ever, ever do it. But if that was solid and it wouldn't trigger all this to come down, it would be freaking so much fun to slide down this and get a little. Oh, I just saw some little bits rolling down without me touching anything. All right, I'm out. It has been the greatest, beautiful moment up here. But it is about to rain a bit more, so this is really unstable right now. So I am coming. Whoa, shoot. Like right there, it just slid all out from under me. But like, look, I pick up what looks like a solid rock. It's just clay. This stuff is just clay, look. Get some focus. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Right here for some perspective. From just about the top here. You ready? Pull out this big piece. You ready? Oh yeah, that's all that's under me. Let me just throw this down. That's how high up we were, and that didn't even make the freaking water. So come down. I've been using this to hold me. Looks like it took something else out with it. A little green bit in there. I think I might head to a slightly lower level. Some slightly better ground, more rooted as you can see. I can put my weight on it, it doesn't slide. Still part of the slide zone, but I trust this stuff a bit more than what I was on, which is right up there, which you can see is all torn up, and right there, which is all that mud that I don't really trust. So I'm gonna see. Kind of want to go check it out from like that. I kind of want to head over to that wall. Like, I know it's not gonna be stable and it's gonna run a much higher risk of me ending up in the water, but this is just so majestic. And the rain looks like the weather forecasters got it wrong. Still not come yet. Sunny skies above me. My bike's just right there. I can take this little chute down. But it's just overall so enjoyable. So much fun. So some more on that big green plastic thing. Ah, frick. Huge spider right there. Camera's not focusing. There we go. Just put my hand on it. Looks like to be like a power thing. And then there's the top. Look, here's why I don't trust this dirt. Put weight on it. Just breaks off. Put it. Look, like even where I'm putting my hand is just shredding onto my feet. Like, kind of need to pack it down first. Then make quick movements with dispersed weight. I like finding these bigger chunks that'll have better chances at supporting me. But look, I was like up there is where I was, just to give you a little view. Like this stuff, it's all slippery. But I do actually kind of trust it more than that stuff, because I kick in and it lowers me to a point where it'll hold me. Oh shoot, that just broke all the way along there, so we're just gonna stand up. So here's what looks like the more solid wall that I was documenting from up there. Alright, and now we're at the wall got all that stuff up there is where up where I was. All this stuff broke all the way from up there, shooting down here into the water. It's all gone now, like, find that kind of crazy. But look, this wall isn't as solid as you think. Like, my fingers go into it, but it's a bit more trustworthy, I feel like, than some of the other points. Look over there where it's just different color. What does that mean? That's more iron, right? When it's red? Don't really know, but it is so crazy. When I came around the corner, I was absolutely stunned. I'm gonna try and hop onto the other side, take a little route around the other side and look out for any others, because spot this one from an above image, like an aerial image that I took from all the way up on top of that hill when I was biking out yesterday. It's supposed to be on the other side of that hill, but mistakes were made. So go try and continue. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm out. I'm going to need to make a quick, calm exit. Try and use only places I've already kicked in. Oh, crap, yeah. Yeah, told you that wall wasn't stable. Alright, well, I'm trying. Oh, look at that. Oh, it fell. Okay. Oh, whoa. Well, I just got completely coated. I'm gonna have to dust off everything when I get back down. Yeah, that's right about where I was. Then all the way up there. This thing is absolutely massive. I'm gonna try and come down the chute line. Looks like not. I don't know if I'm gonna try and cross again. I mean, yeah, let's try and cross. Let's lower. Whoa, no, no, no. So see, this is why I don't trust this stuff as much, because see, I just put my foot down and instantly it dropped me. Like, watch, ready? I take a step, drops me. Take a step, drops me. Whoa. Do wonder what that green plastic thing was. It's down there. Or at least some of it's down there. Some of it's up there. Woo. Oh my god. Started sliding, I caught it. It is a plant, just again, something that would normally be more rooted. Slid. So we're just gonna put him back up there. We are now reaching the bottom. Yeah, this is why I didn't really want to come around this way. There's less. a buffer zone down to the river, but more stable ground it seems, so. So we're coming around here. That's the way I took up. Ooh, yeah, I can feel the rain come down now. Feel little drops. Or maybe that was just me hitting a wet tree, but look how freaking big that is. I'll get it from the other side, but I was all the way up there. You can see a mini slide right down there underneath that house. A little ways from it though. Then I just caught the hint of that big slide. So, not as high off the hill. I thought it was back there compared to the road. But, beautiful sights up over here. There we go. So, that is a crater right down there. It's crazy. That's huge. I'm gonna be following this little guy. See if it gets us a better view. Just started up on the new route, get down out of the trees. I see another big slide, not as big. See the river down there, it's not as steep, looks much more rooted. But yeah, again, it didn't used to be there before. The other slide's down over there. I'm about to head over there, but it's a nice little route. Saved me a lot of time because normally it'd have to bike all the way around and then it would just be, looks like a water cutoff. So all the river being this high, I've never seen it this high before, but well, it's this year because all the record snowfall. It's crazy. It just, like, none of the tracks I normally take can even be anywhere close to doable. Here's that ledge. Right on top of this little gully that's always been here. You usually take the secret route out from there all the way down, pop back up over there. Then that wall is looking a bit bigger than before, but it's always kind of been like that. You can tell by the dry stone up there, and then the newly slid stuff is a bit lower. I've never seen it go that far in though. Right into that rock. I've never seen it go that far. I'm gonna go hop over to the other one, but just a huge, huge wall. Yeah, that's crazy. And then right on top of those trees, it's another little hill and then a house, but like little hill. Stuff's crazy. I made it down to the other one, left my bike up on top of that hill. No one else down here, but so yeah, me and Sebi used to play around over here. You know, that is, now that I look at it more, about like knee height almost down there from the rocks up, which is, if not, just a bit bigger. So that's already a big wall. We kind of carved out those little holes, you know, just messing around on nice summer days. Then turn around, and again, those little holes, it used to go slightly higher, maybe to that white line. It's a bit more where that dry stuff is. That right away is line. But then that area is clearly slidden down to a more of a slope. But it's, let's see how far I can get over here. This area right here, where it cuts deep into that rock, never seen that overhang, especially, not even here in Dimple Dell. There's more underwater, like you can tell, especially like, nah. Over there in that area. Yeah, a little bubbly noise. Alright, head up, back up. I'm gonna see if I can get another view. Yeah, normally a secret trail would come just along actually through here. Actually following on this dry riverbed. You could access it, bail out of it through these chutes, but yeah. Here's what I was gonna be careful, just coming from that one over there to check out this one, which I previously mentioned. And coming down through here, starting to pick up a little bit of speed, you know, feeling nice. And then this, the bushes here, and like, my common sense would make me think, oh yeah, it just comes down through here. Nope. Drops. I'm gonna try and get on the other side. It does look like it's just a thin path. Get a better view of up and up and over there. Sorry. But yeah, again, another route on the secret path. You can kind of come down through there. Really beautiful. It's not actually a secret. Tons of people do it, but it's a secret to us because, you know, we like it that way. It's a fun mountain biking trail. It's really long. And not many people do it. The nice thing is not really any horses do it, so you're not getting like the crazy amount of horse poop, like that stuff back up there on like, not really getting as much of that. I see way less horses over there because it's harder for them to navigate. But I'm gonna head over, so should be fun. Just kind of trying to cross through here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it continues. I just want to make sure. Beautiful, beautiful area though. Here's the previously mentioned one. Definitely seems wider. Just coming from edge to edge. Definitely not as big though, I feel, because all that stuff still looks solidly rooted. Just looks like there was a bit of a drop. This is where the secret trail usually come through. Down through there. I actually kind of want to see if I can follow it, because if so, it's so much fun of a mountain biking route. So, but yeah, very, very big. Just kind of drop down here to the beach. And here you can see the water is very nicely flowing for, I believe now it's fourth week, yeah, of like visibly flowing down here in Dimple Dell, which has got to be some sort of record, and it shows no sign of stopping. Some of the smaller creeks on the scenic route have actually dried up. It wasn't dry yesterday, but is today. Yeah, it is today. It's kind of sad because that's the first time I've ever seen water in that area. But absolutely beautiful down here in Dimple Dell. Nice crisp day. They said it was going to be dumping rain. Looks like it completely avoided us. Maybe that stuff up there is going to come back, but based on what the clouds look like from down here now. Look how just clear this water is. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, like you saw how it didn't look that bad from up here in the shallow version area. I could probably take my shoes off, take my socks off, walk through it just fine, take the bike, get up on a secret route, but it intersects so much with the water that I don't even know if it would be worth it. Fast water though, it's deeper than it looks. But then I'm coming down and I look over and I notice something very odd. This wall is missing a piece. That entire tree over there just decided to not be there anymore. But it appears to have torn out an entire bit with it. Again, these walls are usually pretty steep once they get to the top, but less steep down here than I've been seeing with all this area down here. I might take the secret route. I think I'm gonna try and stick to this above trail because it looks like it keeps going. See how long that goes for, see if that meets back up with the main trail, and if it does, not have enough time, I'm gonna hop back down here. But if not, I'll probably just head back because it is what it's. Alright, so biked up a little ways from down there, and here's the above view of this little drop. Hi. This world is such a beautiful place, you guys. Don't forget that. I know it can be easy to sometimes, but always know that this world is so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, so I just stopped. I just need to share this with you guys. This looks like, what is it? The Fords National Park. I know I didn't say that right, probably, but you know where this shallow water splits in these beautiful ways? See a secret path up there? Looks like it actually has a little creek going into it, which would be beautiful to bike with. Oh no, that's actually the trail. So that's the trail down there. Don't know if you guys can see it. That little yellow bit there is completely underwater. And yeah, and then of course we have our drop-offs, but this is such a beautiful spot, and just had to be here. And here's the secret trail. It's down through there, goes up and glides around, and crossing here looks like it would be much harder because how fast it's moving down there when it gets shot out through here. So even though that area is longer, I think I would rather cross there if I do. It's 5:30 now, so I'm just gonna see how long this trail goes for, because why not? Saw another bit and I was like, wow, I should go check that out because I've never seen this before. Again, there's the secret trail. I know there's a drop-in from the street up there, kind of snakes around, comes down. Oh, I could totally get another secret trail from that. Okay, focus. But if we run down this little chute, down into the water, it is completely carved this entire area out. Like, that used to be not interacting with the water. I don't know how else to put it. So that's a great thing to note. Probably not doing the secret trail today just because of that, mainly. Because, oh look, there's even a grate that's down here. Look, if I get a little zoom in shot, it's a ton of debris. It looks like there's even concrete up in there. Some wood slabs further up, like, just crazy. Beautiful water down here as well, crystal clear. Smooth sand. I love that stuff. That's the secret trail. Man, it's crazy living down here near Dimple Dell. It's always fun. Usually. Until it gets into the hundreds, like, then this all stuff dries up. You gotta figure out how to bring, like, a water bottle and a half for any even small bike ride. But living down here, it's worth it. The Salt Lake's drying up and we need to do something about that, but oh, hey little guy. But it's worth it for this stuff where you just sit here, stand here, look out, see the world as it's just all around you. Like, it's too beautiful to lose hold of. There's that beautiful fjord area. If I did want to bail, I could probably bail up through that area, but this does look like it goes on for another little while. I wonder if it heads all the way actually down to the Smiths. Down. Forgot what the street name is. I'm not good at street name cover stuff. Looks like it bounces up and around. Looks like there's gonna be a little drop off that I want to check out over there. So I think I might have found where a lot of the slide stuff ended up. This is a lot of trees that didn't used to be here. Looks almost man-made. I wonder if they were pulling it out of the water. But then again, like you can see on the other side, the other bank, I wonder if it was like damming it up here and they sent some guys up here to figure it out. But then we've got this huge drop off. It's always been this way. Never seen this little chute next to it. I mean, that's because of, usually if we're taking the secret trail, we come up around here. So I've probably seen the chute, but not paid a lot of attention to it because. But this is, you can see the, just about up to the main trail up there, but. Oh, I wonder if this is where I was with Sebi when we found the cave. I'll have to totally check that out, but I do think this is actually might have been where the cave was. I'll have to see. So I'm down here at the bottom of the chute. Clearly there's some runoff down through here. Maybe might have been where the cave was. Water's currently flooding our path. I can't see how deep it is. Looks rather deep though. Looks like it thins out over there before it gets back on the path, and I do want to follow this path so bad. And it does look like there's a way to climb out up through there, maybe even drop back in. But I don't want to gamble it because I'm loving it down here. So I'll probably just take my socks and shoes off and cross. Like, it doesn't really look that bad. It's short. Yeah, it's deep. It's rushing water. I know this is what I thought back when I was up at the other crossing yesterday, where I was like, oh, I'll just go over this log that's right on top of it. Bike slips off, gets stuck underwater. I wonder, actually, let's see if we can find a stick and see just how deep that water is, because plenty of long sticks around here. Let's go for you. You ready? So, mostly straight, slightly curved at that end there. We get this out. Oh, that's not gonna be strong enough to actually get in there. Okay. Oh, you on the other hand look like a wonderful contestant. Let's see if I can actually reach out here. Ready? See. Okay, so note self really strong right here. Oh, and that's deep. Let's see, that's like upper calf deep. Oh, I might have to bike back up and out. I saw that little escape route farther back up. Yeah, let's just do that. Come back over. Any chance we see a drop down, we do. Okay, that's the plan. See you guys then. So I've actually never been this far back up on the main trail, so we had to come back to about where that shutaway was. There's the chute. Here's the main trail. And you know, I'm actually gonna hop on my bike. But never been this far on the main trail. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll hop off the bike, but down there's. Alright, so come to a stop. Here is that huge dropway that we were talking about earlier, looking at. That is the dropway down there. You wouldn't notice it unless you were really looking hard, and that's why they have this covered. Because unless you knew there's a dropway there, this could end up being really dangerous, like fatal probably, from how high that drop was looking to be. So I know there's a drop in up there, down that leads into the creek, which I think I'm gonna hit tomorrow probably if I get lucky. I don't really have anything. Oh, I've got speed skating tomorrow, so I'd have to hit it earlier in the day. Yeah, another drop in. So there are a few entrances down here. That entrance actually probably gets on a secret trail, which is that trail. See, just kind of cutting across back there. Yeah, that's the trail I wanted to be on. Glad I didn't cross it because it does look like it gets fairly deep. Then shallows out again, but so I was thinking of taking this route along here and kind of trying to drop down, but it looks like it might actually just pop up out of there. No, because it looks like it just crests down there, so we'll see what we can do about that. Not gonna go off course or anything. We're just gonna follow where we're supposed to be going. But at the next turn in, I see, even if it's like a deer path, I'm gonna be extremely careful of these drop-offs because I know they can just look like a mellow hill. You hit it and that'll just be the end of you. So always have to be very aware, but it's so beautiful down here. Another drop-off over here, but looks like there's a little trail going through here that gets to that crest line. Looks sketchy, is probably fairly sketchy, but I'm gonna try it because it looks 100% worth it to me. I mean, I'm running low on battery, so gotta make some decisions. I think My home was actually farther than Smith's by this point, so probably head down to Smith's and drop a ping. But dang, that's beautiful. Look at this. Look at the world has presented us with. Absolute beauty right here. Absolute beauty. Just can't stress it enough, man, how beautiful this place is. Yeah, I'm gonna take the crest line. I'll see you when I get there. But I cannot stress how beautiful this is. The water down there, and then just breaks into this beautiful, just you can see Salt Lake way down there in the distance. Huge drop-offs, not huge, not huge, just slides down on the other side, but come up to this ridgeline. I think I'll probably just drop down here and meet back up. Because, wonder why they put the fence in. Oh, it's because the main trail kind of loops back away, but that was an interesting choice of them not to put fencing through there. Oh, this world is so beautiful. So I'm now down here in this beautiful area. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Look, the water's flowing beautifully. Little splits down there, huge, wide open. Beautiful yet again. Beautiful sight, huge, wide open area, huge, wide open river. Have it all to myself down here because it's kind of hard to access, but I mean, it's wild. Of course, stop in the one spot with horse poop. Freaking horse owners got to pick up their poop, but huge drops on our way in. Little snakes right along the, not snakes, but ran into a huge spider, probably throwing a photo of that, but beautiful trail. It just snakes right along the edge. I've actually never seen it before. I always stick to that left side where that trail is over there, the secret trail. So it is absolutely a joy to see new trails when the river's flowing. It's all nice and beautiful. I believe this is actually about where I stopped last time. I took the secret trail for a long distance. I believe I stopped down here. The longest I got was all the way down to the cemetery. The traffic lights down at the edge of the cemetery with Sebi and his dad. But this stuff is beautiful. Right here would probably been a better spot to enter if I could have been patient enough. I would miss this beautiful view, so I think dropping there, even with its risks, was worth it. It's clearly where most of those horse owners that didn't pick up any of their poo along that track freaking drove through all of it. But it's worth it down here. Beautiful. All right, looks like sounds like the water picks up down here, so following the trail. Please don't cross. Oh no, it does. Oh, please don't say. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never been down here before. Oh, it looks like this was like a burst water holding area. I don't know what you call it because it's clearly not a dam. But, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, it's rushing down here. Look, it's just bouncing off there. I don't think I've actually ever been to this spot. I've been all the way up there above it. Water's never been flowing off a huge drop, like not huge, but a huge just dirt area. And then, oh yeah, look at this little slide area. That is so deep, there's no chance I can actually cross. Oh no, you have to come up and, I don't know if it actually drops back down again. Oh, I went for so long. Alright. Well, we did it before, we can do it again, right? That's how these things work. Done it once, it should be easier. Alright, I just saw a spider run around downstairs, so I'm watching where I stepped. Oh yeah, there goes the little buddy. Alright, well, we've never suspected that. Oh, I want to cross so bad and just continue this beautiful trail, but doesn't look like I can. Maybe actually back up in that fort area. I'll check that out. Alright, I'm starting to run low on battery, so I'm gonna head up through there. No, I'm not gonna cross, but see where it drops me back out. Alright, so we're gonna take this little path down here that I just spotted. Got it full battery saving right now. Or not full, but got standard battery saver on, so hopefully this will last us a little while. So I made it back down. I'm like, oh yeah, it's starting to get late, but I'm really far. Turn around, trail goes on behind me. Look forward. Really? Really? Really now? Like, okay. Hey, so biking my way out, look over off the trail. Got some papers, metal debris, and a golf ball. Used to find these all the time. Don't as much anymore. Bridgestone Golf 4. Sliding that in the spare pocket, but don't, you guys, like, it's not that great for the environment. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not an expert on that stuff, but like, I just know it's just not. So let's not do that. You guys okay? Through up on the main trail, and looks like someone took out their anger on a golf ball, like maybe carved a golf ball. I don't know. It's just the shell, so pretty odd. Let's take that up. And some newspaper. Yeah. Great example of one of those unmarked drops that you gotta be careful about. Coming down through here, thinking it's just a normal drop down. Coming around, you know. Back there is right to turn out of whatever. Coming up. Stop just about in time. I stop about up there because I'm like, this doesn't look right. Come over. Beautiful view. It would not be fun to fall off this, especially on a bike, because this stuff won't slow you down. So just be aware of that, you guys, when you're out biking. There's an entrance, so I'm a long way from home. Alright, so looks like this drop-in's closed. Remember to always respect these signs, you guys. Some horse riders clearly didn't, but I'm pulling off the trail. Go look for another drop-in a bit deeper down. Looks like this would be a beautiful drop-in, but closed off. Usually it's for good reason. So I just passed a sign back there, another one back there. For that area. Not really that area, that area just says private property. This one says danger of horses, which makes me think there's some sort of drop-off. It really makes me think there's a drop-off just because how those trees kind of stop. Yeah. This is such a beautiful trail. Viking ridgeline across. Long way down, but it's not steep, so it's not really making me too nervous. But bugs are coming out and stuff. There's the road up there. This is actually the farthest I've ever gone here in Dimple Dell, was to right about there, I want to say. That, no, I was right about there in that little clump. There's a little pond down there where you could see up, and you could see some traffic lights. And, well, or no, it must have been farther back. No, it was the traffic light. Oh, no. I remember looking up from this little stopping place. You saw his traffic lights, and we were like, hey, it's been 2 hours. It's me, Sebby, and his dad. And, like, starting to run low on water. We turned around and headed back, but dear God, this is so beautiful. All right, we are out of Dimple Dell. On our way out, but wow, it's so beautiful down here. I've come so far, and then I'm probably gonna end up. Oh, hey, there's a little doggo. So I didn't film anything really more after that. Basically what happened was I was coming down that little path, came around top of it, and just nothing was, all the roots down. I kind of stopped and just walked down real quick to check them, and there's really no point in heading down them, so there's no trail at the bottom. And then one spot where it did look like the trail was closed again, so we always have to respect those signs telling you where the temporary trail closures are, because those are there to help keep us safe, keep this land here, and this beautiful, I must stress, this beautiful for the next generation of people who want to bike, ride horses, walk. Like, this is, those trail closures are here to make sure that like the earth has the time to regrow. This is where the journey today ends, here at the Sandy Library. Beautiful view. All the way across Dimple Dell today. Well, not all the way, I guess technically. I could have gone a little bit farther down, but 6:40 right now, I believe, actually to the minute, but wow, it has been such a majestic ride today. That was so nice, especially after today where I didn't really get outside much, didn't really do any exercise, but I got to come out here, bike farther than I ever have, see things, parts of Dimple Dell that I haven't before, and like, that's gotta be some of the best feeling like I've had. Like, I can't wait for this biking season to start. Gonna fix our issues currently with bike racks, and I guess I will see you guys later. Bye. So, actually, there's more to this adventure. We're gonna bike back to our house, which is a good distance away. Gonna be mostly main roads. So, guess I'll periodically check in then. Well, I'm in the Smith's parking lot again since I went too far up that way. Well, not too far, but I went up pretty far, like far enough to be annoying to come down. Realized I couldn't really go up that hill, and then I didn't really want to go through Dimple Dell, and I was like, oh, I'll just go through this way. Sidewalk's open, like, you know, just take the sidewalk for a little ways, pop back onto the street like bikers do. And going through the parking lot and get into the parking lot, and I forget to look down at the crack, and my foot slips off these gosh dang pedals, because these pedals are like clip pedals, the original clip pedals. But when they were on the bike when we bought it, and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get new pedals. I break my wrist, we never go out and buy pedals, like, that kind of happened. Foot slips off, and the pedals both kind of grab onto my legs and ankles. Now both my ankles hurt, and I get thrown over right into the handlebars. Amazingly, I grabbed the rear brake enough to slow me down at the exact second, but I didn't grab the front brake enough, so I still kind of glided a little instead of going straight to the handlebars right in front of this guy. The guy kind of chuckled. I was amazingly able to just kind of pop back down and land on the bike. So there's nothing that's like really too bad. Just a little bit of blood. I'm gonna have to clean it up when I get home. But I was so close to having like an major incident free. Like, yeah, sure, they're here and there, you know, where I kind of lost attention, just kind of hit. I had to jump off of the bike once, but that close, and then just screw it up in a parking lot. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.